What's going on? Welcome back to Dark Souls PvP, another episode. This is my kind of Abyss lore related build for invasions. Right now I don't have a name for this build yet. I'll probably come up with something by the time I upload the video. Basically this build has, I think, 53 or 56 poise, I'm not sure. Using the Abyss Greatsword and the Oolacile Catalyst for some dark magic. Reason why I go with that high poise is because I don't have a shield. So I want to be at least able to have some barehanded setup parries. And this guy is pretty brave. Unfortunately. That's not always a good thing. So, we're gonna start with some duels in the Township. All of this was random, no setup or anything like that. I just wanted to take this build to the Township, the Royal Woods and also the Chasm of the Abyss to mix things up a little bit with duels, random invasions, you know. Because I personally see a difference between duels and random invasions, no matter if the person I duel is also random or not. It's still something different than an invasion. So this right here is a random guy, and since we're here in the Township, he's here to duel. He's hosting here, waiting for invaders for duels, so I play accordingly and yeah, have a duel with him. Later on then I'll be invading the Chasm, and those will be invasions, so no rules like no heal or anything. But yeah, I thought I would start off with some of the duels I had here. The build I'm using, like I said, 53 or 56 poise, I'm not sure right now. No shield, Oolacile Catalyst. It has 18 faith, 18 intelligence for the sword, the base requirements. So my dark magic is not gonna hit too hard. And yeah, I was just trying to get some cool clips with this weapon, because I really like this weapon. I haven't used it a lot before. Yeah, I got a nice lock on BS on this guy, and if you're wondering why are you doing this, man? Why go for a lock on BS there? I fought this guy before. We had some serious lag, so I guess he's a Japanese guy or something. Because usually these Japanese guys are the only people I have lag with. You see that? It's pretty bad. And yeah. Reason why I'm playing a little bit different against him, meaning I go a little bit more for backstabs, is because last time I got him down to low life. He went completely tryhard and tried to spam dark beat with a, I think with a red tear stone when I got him low life, and just straight hits with his dark beat, and I actually won. So let's see what he's doing. So this build was okay to use for me. I'm not much into magic really, so that's why I wanted to keep it simple. No pursuers or anything, and no magic spam. Actually, just, you know, throw out some dark beat, some dark orbs every now and then. Also some dark fog just for the intimidation, because the invasions in the Chasm were I don't know, really weird. I mean, I can understand it because the enemies in the Chasm, they do hit extremely hard, and you don't want to fight them with an invader. You see this guy? Poke and roll, poke and roll, poke and roll, poke and roll. I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing defensive. But still, I don't know, it kind of pissed me off a little bit. Also, considering the lag was doing me no favor, but eventually I won this fight. And Township was not too bad for me. I think I had only one hacker, so it was okay. Yeah, back to the build. 53 or 56 points, I can't remember. 2740 build it is, so you see me doing a lot of two-handing the sword just for the maximum damage output, and you see there's some serious lag. I think it's the same guy again. Yeah, it looks like it's the same guy. I still got the Rapier. I got a partial parry there. Too bad. Come on, dude. I'll break his guard again. I can't go for a backstab. No, no, not going to work. This build was originally planned to be more like a lore-related thing, so I kept it at Royal Woods, Township and Chasm. And I was going for invasions only. The reason why I have some duels in here is because the invasions in the Chasm were not really what I expected them to be. People would seriously spawn the Bonfire forever. I mean, it's crazy how intimidating it must be to be invaded there. I can understand it, but still, it's kind of weird. Now this is something I'm not really sure what it is. This happened to me, let's say 9 out of 10 times when I invaded the Royal Woods. People standing in front of the Artorias boss room. And actually I got really lucky that it wasn't a BS right there. Is this a random invasion or is this a duel? That's the question. For me, when I invade the Royal Woods, it's a random invasion for me, but you see, this guy's waiting for me, so I don't know. Although he was going for a BS, so I gave him a nice unlock BS, and then he wanted to go for a nice running attack, and I killed him with the Dark Beat. So now we're at the Chasm. And this is what I got. Like, let's say 4 out of 10 times I got gankers. And the other 5 out of 10 times I got people camping the bonfire. And 1 out of 10 times you could say somebody who's actually a bit brave. So I'm going ahead and speed this up as this guy is rocking the disco balls like a madman. And unfortunately that Phantom has a great bow, so he's gonna cheese the mobs, which is bad because I really wanted him to pull him and have some fight with the mobs. Full giants. Take some of this dark magic. It's ridiculous. People seriously pick up that silver pen. I don't know. It's funny. But, as you can see, that shit doesn't work against the Dark Fog. And as the frame rate is going completely nuts, this guy's probably trying to find a moss against his poison. Bad idea, man. Really bad idea. So let me just go on ahead and tighten up that full Giants Phantom with ridiculous 770 HP. So we got some more invasions, and this, like I said, is the other half of the players you find. People spawning, people not spawning, camping the bonfire. Forever. Like, they will not move out of there. Probably because there's only one way from where I can approach them, so they're just gonna stand here and camp this catwalk until they see me. And there were a lot of max level guys here. It pissed me off so bad. full giants with crystallization catalysts and spamming dark beat like a champ and seriously guys. And he thinks he's smart with his fire surge, but that dark orb has some serious poise break to it. I mean, this guy doesn't rock a lot of poise, I'd say. I can't really see it on the preview screen, but I would say somewhere around 40 to 50 maybe. And one hit is enough. So he was circling for my back, give him counter BS and a nice dead angle with the one-handed R2. So once again speeding things up. It's the same guys again. The host unfortunately is spamming his Moonlight Greatsword special attacks, while his ridiculous full giants Artorias Great Shields Phantom is trying to tank me here, so I hit him with a fast Dark Orb right there, just to troll him because it's not that powerful. It's really weak actually. The only good thing about that is it has a lot of castings, it has good poise break, and the timing is different from Dark Beat. So most of the people will be a little bit thrown off their game if you use it. So these guys killed all the mobs and I decided to move a little bit back, and as you can see this is really long. I'm still speeding this up, so this went on for like 10 minutes, maybe even longer. And look at this. The host is using the Moonlight Greatsword R2 just about now. There it is. And he fell down. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Now you're in trouble, dude. Now you're in trouble. All this humanity sprites. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Artorias, what have you gotten into? Oh shit. Oh shit. And look at this. GG. Chasm of the Abyss, my friend. That's right, man. Nice. That was really nice. That was totally worth the raid. Alright, so we got somebody else. I invaded this guy a couple of times. Killed him each time, and I guess he got kind of pissed. So I wanted to throw a Dark Fog at him. First because he's got the full Elite Knight set that doesn't have a lot of poison resistance. He's rocking the Black Knight Great Axe one-handed, so I can set up parry that. Like, oh man, what you doing? What you doing? What you wanna do? What you wanna do? No man. There's no escape. The Abyss will get you, my friend. Alright, time for another poor soul to get wrecked. So this guy's rocking Channelers set the Black Knight Halberd, so he can hit pretty good. But I got all those humanity sprites with me, so I decided to troll him a little bit with the Dark Orb. And let's see. So yeah, I can understand. Now looking at this, I can understand why people try to spawn. Say it again. Try to camp the Bonfire. Because this is really not the best place to fight an invader. And that sword I'm using, it hits really hard. It's really good. It has actually, I think they overpowered it a little bit because it has less weight than the other two Artorias Great Swords. But it has more damage than the cursed one. Both of them are pure physical, so the true greatsword of Artorias has split damage, so it kind of suffers from that. And so the cursed greatsword is stronger than the true one actually when it comes to normal hits. On critical hits that might be a little bit different, you know, getting ripostes or backstabs. is another story. So he dodged my somersault R2 and I get him with a nice plunge attack. I gotta be careful now, I can't set up parry. Back to the swords. Basically the cursed version is stronger than the true version for normal hits, because it doesn't suffer from the split damage. However, the Abyss Greatsword has even more damage than the cursed version, given you have 10 humanity, but come on. Let's be honest, who doesn't have 10 humanity? But it also weighs 1 unit less, so it only weighs 9 instead of 10, like the other two. Also, I think the R2s on the true and the cursed Greatsword of Artorias are complete bullshit. They are just... Unless you get extremely lucky, or you're fighting a new player, or maybe you have some really bad lag, those things are never gonna connect. Never ever. And most of the times you will get backstabbed. Now the R2s on the Abyss Greatsword, however, aren't that much better actually. The only difference for all I care is that they look a lot cooler. And they are a little bit more viable, but the recovery frames on both attacks are still ridiculously high. And I get him with a really nice plunging attack there. And check this guy out, he's got Guardian Helm, Guardian Leggings, a Giant's Armor, and I think also Giant Gauntlets, a Claymore and a Crest Shield, and he's still fast rolling. Now, this is no setup match, this is a random invasion, and those backstabs certainly hurt even if you have that much armor. But still, why do people go so high on their soul levels? I don't get it. Ah, man. But once again, random invasions, I have absolutely no claims at all here. But you just saw that I hit him with the normal attack, but he couldn't hit me. And that's something I like about these Artorias swords. They're a little bit longer than the normal great swords, and that's really cool. I like those swords, especially the Abyss Greatsword. It's really cool. And actually, I'm really taking a liking to this build. And he's also got the walk, so... Oh, and he's got some mad rolling skill. Wow. Well, GG, I guess. Yep, those are some souls. Alright, next round. I can see some numbers there. I know I gotta hurry up. I can't even stress how many times I invaded and people were just rushing to the boss. And yeah, I guess people really don't like to be invaded down here. And let's see if I can kill this phantom. Oh man, that was a nice pancake actually. And let's see if I can throw him off there with the backstab. Yeah, that looks good, that looks good. What, he's still on here? Oh, come on. Are you serious? Yeah. That MLGS two-handed R2 knocks me off. Well, you can't win them all. So we're back at the forest. I was about to say the Royal Woods. And once again, what do you consider this to be? A random invasion or a duel? If somebody is standing here waiting for you. Alright, so let's see. He's got the Hornet Ring on a crystal magic, what is it, Rapier? Could be an Astor, could be a Rapier. Can't really see it right now. And this guy is obviously going for my back. Come on, dude. Come on. Well, he's got the horn ring, I know what he's after. And you see, he's trying to circle for the voice BS. But... you know what, dude? Can't poise through that sword. See? There we go, man. Yep, it's an S-Tuck. Probably would have died in one hit if that was a Rapier. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Alright, somebody else. Looks like that guy is rocking some poise. And something to keep in mind is heavy armor most of the times doesn't have a lot of poison resistance, so go on ahead and use some rotten pine resin. And actually that weapon doesn't really hurt too much. Wow. It's a Scythe. That thing can actually hurt pretty damn hard if it's a 40-40. But apparently that guy used most of his stats for endurance. Or maybe vitality, I don't know. At least he doesn't have a lot of strength or dexterity, otherwise that weapon would hurt a lot harder. So, come on dude. He was a little bit too eager on attacking me there, so I show him a nice lock on BS. And chuck some more Estus. Get a backstab for that, and that sword hurts really good, I think. Oh dude, you're out of Estus? Oh, I'm so sorry man. So sorry. So, I think this is the last fight. We've got a lightning katana. And we got walk. A lot of walks. So, punish his walk spam obviously. And now let's see what he's bringing to the table. You see that? You see that? Jesus fucking Christ. Two interesting things right there. First, that somersault R2, and by the way this is the end of the video, but let me just finish this. The somersault R2 obviously has hyper armor, so I could basically just shit on his walk and still give him a nice pancake. The other thing, I punished his walk spam with a backstab, and what does he do as soon as he gets back up? More walk. Well, figures, right? Anyways guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed, hope it was fun to watch, and I catch you guys with more souls.